So we're going to take we're going to spend a few minutes talking about these 5 careers. Like I said, they did not exist when I was your age, or not even when your parents were your age. So first, let's see if you can guess what these 5 careers are. Stuff that kids these days want to be when they grow up that did not exist when your parents were kids. Okay, so traditionally, kids want to be doctor, teacher, architect, engineer, stuff like that. And that's good. But there are at least 5, there are many more, but we're going to focus only on 5. There are at least 5 different careers that did not exist when your parents were your age, but they exist now. Daniel cut his hair. No! You look great, Daniel. Okay, who can tell me? Think. Stuff that kids want to become. Like if you ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? They tell you one of these things, and these things did not exist when your parents were your age. Let's go. Who wants to start? We're going to focus on 5. Do you need me to help you?
Marketing on social media.
Okay. Social media marketing, that's true. That's not on my list, but that's one. Very good. Who was saying something else?
Repeat, teacher, the question.
I want you to focus on the different types of things that kids want to study when they grow up that did not exist when your parents were your age. So we have social media marketing. That's a good one. Let me write it down, but it's not on my list for what we're going to discuss. Social media marketing. Good. Who has another one?
Graphic design.
Graphic design existed.
Oh.
Not when I was like your age, but probably your parents who should be younger than me, it existed.
My mom is 41.
I'm 51, honey. I'm old. I could be your grandma. Not really. Okay. Come on.
Computer science?
Computer science existed. Yes, not with all the technology that exists now, but remember I told you when I was 15 years old, that was the first time they came to school like, oh, now we have a new subject. Did I not tell you this? We have a new subject. It's called computo. And we're like, what? So it existed. Christian, I saw you raising your hands.
I don't think this work existed, but data scientist.
It existed because when the first computers were designed in 1960 something, there were data scientists. They didn't know as much as the ones today do, but they were there. Come on, people. If you ask any kid, go ahead. Who was
computer engineer?
It existed. It existed.
YouTuber.
Somebody said it. Who said it?
YouTuber.
Yes, Nicole, YouTuber. That's on my list too. So we have 2.
Streamer.
That was not on my list, but that's a good one. Streamer. Okay, what else? Yes, Christian.
Influencer.
Influencer. Yes, that one is also on my list. What else? Come on, Gianluigi and Sean. You know this, and Carvajal. You know this. What's that thing that you love to
Gamer.
Exactly, gamer. So we have YouTuber, gamer, influencer, streamer, social media marketing. Give me 2 more. Yes, Christian.
Video game storyteller.
That's a thing? Oh.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, so I didn't have that on my list, but thanks for telling me. So the video game oh yes, I saw a video of that. Some people were like explaining a video game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's a thing. Okay, that's cute. Video game storyteller. I did not have that, but yes. So I still have 2 more from my list.
Speedrunner.
Speedrunner. What's that?
You do things but as fast as possible to make a record.
Oh, I've seen some of those videos. Okay, that's a thing too. Wow, this generation is really interesting. Oh, come on, two more that I have on my list. Guess them. So we have social media marketing, streamer, video game storyteller, speedrunner, YouTuber, gamer, influencer. Give me two more.
Teacher, I'm not sure, but biomedical?
That existed. We're talking mostly about careers that have to do a lot with technology. Okay, so this is taking you a while. I'm gonna give you the other two because then we're gonna move on to the second question. The other one is content creator. You know what that is, right? And the last one I have is community manager. You also know what that is, right? Okay, so the ones that we're gonna focus on are YouTuber, gamer, influencer, content creator, and community manager. So the next question is this. I need you to take a few minutes and think. What, if you had to choose, I'm gonna ask you three questions. First, I'm gonna ask you, if you had to choose between these five, which one would you choose? Then I'm gonna ask you why. And the third question I'm gonna ask you is, what skills do you need to learn in schools that would help you to become a successful one of these five? Okay, because as you know, there are a lot of things that you learn in school that are not really useful in real life. It has always been like that. So if you could decide skills that you need to learn in school to become a better YouTuber, a better influencer, a better gamer, content creator, community manager, what would those skills be like? What new subjects would have to be included in school for you to become a good one of these new careers? Okay, like I said, these careers did not exist when I was your age. Not even when your parents were your age. This is something that has just appeared in the last 10, 15 years with all the technology, with all the discoveries and the advancement of technology. So as technology advances, then society has to move in a different direction. For example, 100 years ago, what were the careers that existed? Doctors and teachers. That was basically it. Or maybe lawyers also. But as time goes on, as people become more advanced, then other different careers start to appear. So the careers that existed when I went to university are completely different to the ones that you are gonna see when you get to university. Okay, so question number one, each one of you is gonna answer me. If you had to choose between these five, YouTuber, gamer, influencer, content creator, community manager, which one would you choose and why? That's the first question. Okay, so we're gonna start at the top of my screen and I have Tomas, Nicole, and Christian. Let's go, Tomas. Which one would you choose and why? Now, people, don't go telling me, oh no, I'm gonna be a doctor. Yes, if you wanna be a doctor, great. We're focusing on these. So of the five, which one would you choose if you had no other choice? If somebody was standing there forcing you, which one would you choose and why? Let's go, Tomas.
Gamer, because it will be fun.
I kind of knew you were going to say that, but okay. Because it would be fun. Okay, good. Let's go with you, Nicole.
I want to be an influencer because I want to be influence good things to people that watch me. And if they're kids, that will be better.
Mm-hmm. Christian?
Content creator content, because you can entertain people of the content that you create based in videos or video games, things like that.
Sure. Jan? Okay, so wait.
Content creator.
Drink your water, brother. Drink your water. So we have Jan, Luigi, Sean, Emily, and Alondra. Let's go, Jan.
Content creator. I think that it's gonna be fun. A lot of brands and big marketing ones will call you for some collabs or something like that. That's will be cool.
Okay, Sean.
And same content creator. I think it would be so funny. And because I like to do things for people to entertain.
Mm. Emily.
I will choose YouTuber because it will be funny and interesting.
Okay, Alondra.
I choose influencer because I can help other people for his problems, help kids for his feelings, like that.
Okay, Casey. So we have Casey, Daniela, Owen, and Daniel. Go ahead, Casey.
I will choose gamer because I played a lot of things, and it is one of the things I like to do when I have free time.
I did not see that coming, Casey. Interesting. That's very good. And Daniela?
What are the careers?
Oh my goodness. Daniela, YouTuber, gamer, influencer, content creator, and community manager.
Community manager.
Because
I don't like the others and I want to know that thing.
okay, that's honest. Owen?
I would choose gamer because I am very familiar with the video games and it will be entertaining at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Daniel?
I will choose gamer too because that's what I do almost like for 3 hours or more on gaming, and it's funny for me.
Mm-hmm. Diego, then we have Diego, Marcela, and Luis. Diego?
Content creator.
Mm-hmm. Why?
Because of money and fun. I like money.
Especially money, yes, of course. Marcela?
I will choose content creator because I can maybe help people talk my videos. Like Diego says, it generates money.
Mm-hmm. Luis? Luis?
I think that it's fun play video game because the person is not stressed when make different activities.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
present.
Okay, so let's talk about what each of these careers entails. Okay, what does a YouTuber need? We're going to talk about what subjects need to be added afterwards. But what does a YouTuber do? Who wants to tell me, what does a YouTuber do?
Create content and post it to YouTube.
Mm-hmm. But mostly on YouTube, of course. So make little like videos, right? Okay. What does a gamer do? What does a gamer do?
Play video games and is a master.
So how does a YouTuber make money?
Subscriptions.
Okay. What else? How else does a YouTuber make money?
I think it's more of views than subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
You have more views, you have more money.
Mm-hmm. So you have to make like really, really cool videos that a lot of people want to see, and then YouTube pays you. Good. How does a gamer make money? How does a gamer make money?
Ownership.
Mm-hmm. What else? You said partnership, right? Yeah? What else? What other ways do gamers make money?
I think posting their gameplays to Twitch.
Okay, posting your gameplays on Twitch. Is that what you said?
That's an application.
I know. I'm not that old. Okay, what other way gamers make money? Come on, the easiest way for a gamer to make money.
Donations from their fans.
I didn't hear you, Nicole. Repeat.
Donations from their fans or people who watch them.
Okay, yeah, that also, but
Play invitational tournaments.
exactly. When they play in these huge tournaments and when they win these huge tournaments. Okay, so what does an influencer do? What does an influencer do, people?
Posting things on Instagram. Also making collabs with some brands that pay them for some ads.
With different companies, right? Like using hair products or clothing or dark glasses or creams or whatever from these different companies and making videos. Because the word influencer means that they want to be able to influence or to control your choices. Okay, so how does an influencer make money?
Sponsorship.
Sponsorship, yes.
Collaborating with others.
I didn't hear you, Marcela. What were you saying?
Collaborating with other influencers.
Yes, doing collabs with other influencers. Yes. Okay, what does a content creator do? Don't tell me create content because that's too simple.
Dance in front of a camera.
Dives in front, is that what you said? Dives in front of the camera?
Dance.
Oh, dance. Okay,
Yes, you see this lot of people dancing and they have money because of dancing, I guess.
The TikToks?
Yes.
Yeah, but a content creator it's not only about making videos. Content creators also do, because as the word says, content, which means that different types of things. It can be videos, what else? Videos.
What else?
What else?
Streamings.
Perfect. So how does a content creator make money?
Literally with all that we say a few moments, making videos, streamings, making collabs, partnership, sponsorships.
All sorts of things content creators do make money.
A lot of big companies, yeah, go ahead, Jen.
Investments also.
A lot of big companies actually pay people to be their content creators. Okay, so you're not going to see the owner of the company making little videos or making little pictures. No, they pay somebody to make these videos and these pictures and these silly TikTok dance thingies to promote their company. And if you're a good content creator, you can work for like 5 or 6 companies or 10 at the same time. Okay, and a community manager. What does a community manager do?
Looking for the interactions for an influencer or content creator or some company also.
So if a big company has like an Instagram page, the community manager would be the person who answers the questions that people ask under the pictures or the videos, and who would be the one to give people information. That's what the community manager does. How does the community manager make money?
Because they have a contract or assignment with these companies or specifically persons or influencer what have social media.
Yeah, I actually know people who are community managers for like 3 or 4 different companies, and they just stay at home and work from home all day. Okay, so this is the big question, and I want you to take a few minutes to think before you answer. In order for kids to have these options as career options, because for instance, if you want to be a doctor, everybody knows you need to study chemistry, physics, math, biology, subjects like those, right? The science subjects. And if you want to be a lawyer, for instance, you got to study the letras subjects like philosophy and ethics and all those subjects. So what subjects would need to be created in order for a student to leave school and be able to become a good YouTuber, a good content manager, a good content creator, a good community manager, a good influencer, or a good gamer? What are some subjects that you think that should be included? So I'm gonna start at the top of my screen. You don't only have to invent the name of the subject, but tell me what the subject would be about. Tell me one subject that you think would be necessary. So at the top of my screen, I have Nicole, Christian, and Gianluigi, because Tomas just went all the way to the bottom. So we're gonna start with you, Nicole. Tell me one subject that you think would be important for somebody who wants to study or to become one of these 5 things. Just pick one. For instance, if you want to be a YouTuber, what would be one important subject that schools should give? I think you said
later.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
Can I go later?
I don't understand that.
Like, can I go later?
Okay. Why?
Because I have nothing in mind.
So for instance, you said you wanted to be, you would choose to be an influencer, right? From those 5. What's something important that you think you would need to learn in school to become a good influencer?
Like photography, but that already exists.
Yeah, but it's not a subject in school.
Yeah.
So you think that photography would be a good subject to add to school?
Yeah, for like being an influencer and things like that. Able to reach.
Yeah, it would be photography with a specialty in selfies. Yeah. Okay, so let me go a step further. What subject should be eliminated? Anybody can answer this. Because if we start including subjects, we got to get rid of some. What subject? Tell me one subject that could be eliminated.
Art.
Art is important. Okay, let's go to Christian. What would be a subject that should be included in order to study one of these 5 careers?
Marketing.
Marketing.
Or financial.
Okay. Gianluigi, you're always talking before Christian. Go ahead, Christian, tell me.
I don't know. I think cooking.
Cooking? Okay. Well, no matter what, no matter how much the world advances, everybody's still going to have to eat. That's always going to be there. We're going to have to eat. So, yeah, sure. Cooking. And what subject do you think can be eliminated, Christian?
Why?
You don't want to eliminate a subject?
Yes, cooking.
Eliminate.
Cooking.
You said to add cooking, but you want to eliminate cooking.
No, I was confused. I want to add technology, but a specifically subject of technology inside of the computer. I don't know. It can be on Google or internet, but I want to eliminate cooking.
But cooking is not a subject.
Yes, teacher, in some schools, the teachers teach cooking to the students.
But you need to learn how to cook because, I mean, you're going to eat.
I don't know, if you want to become a chef when you grow up, that's why you need to they need to teach you cooking.
Everybody needs to learn to cook, Christian, whether you want to be a chef or not. But okay.
You can buy food.
Exactly, but somebody needs to cook it, right? So somebody needs to learn to cook. Okay, so you say a technology specific for Google, is that what you're saying?
Yes, because everybody needs Google to take information.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's call the class Googling. Okay, John, go ahead. You were saying marketing.
I think marketing or also scenography to have a good background on your streams or videos and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Marketing, and I think that's called scene something or the other. But yeah, I get it. It makes sense. Okay, then I have Sean, Emily, Alondra, and Casey. Go ahead, Sean. What subject would somebody need? I think you said content creator. What subject would you need to be added in school so that you can become a good content creator?
Something I think that we should add is financial education, because some people doesn't know how to manage their money and all that. And a subject that I think should be deleted is art.
What is wrong with you? Art is good. Okay, so you want financial literacy. Yes, I agree. Emily Valencia.
Teacher, I don't know.
That's not the right answer. You know, there was once a time when I used to charge my students for saying I don't know. Yep, I would charge them 25 cents every time they said I don't know. That's not acceptable. You always know. Go ahead. Let's say, for instance, if you wanted to become a YouTuber, Emily Valencia, what would be a good subject that you would need to learn in school? Yes, you know. Okay, so let's pretend you know. What would you say if you could pretend that you know? Think about what a YouTuber does. What would you need to learn? Okay, that was good. Alondra, talk to me.
One thing, I think film and digital cinematographic.
Okay, that's interesting. Digital.
Also photography.
Great. And what subject would you eliminate?
Art.
I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Why is everybody saying art? Okay, Hazy, go ahead. What subject, well, what's something that you would need to learn in order to be a gamer?
I think animation.
Yeah, that's good. And what would you eliminate?
Math.
Okay. Okay, that was very brave. I don't like math either. Daniela, talk to me. What would you need to be a community manager? What's one subject that you wish they would teach in school? I know you don't want to be a community manager, but we're pretending.
I don't know. How you say that? Oh, I have the word, but I don't know how to say. Wait. I forget. Wait, can you give me a minute and you go
Okay. So we have Owen, Daniel, and Diego. Go ahead, Owen.
Emphasis on video games.
An emphasis on video games, is that what you said? Like a subject called video games?
Yes.
That's a good one. And what would you eliminate? Please don't say art.
Art, teacher.
Oh, come on. People, art is important. Christian, is art important?
No.
Christian, you're supposed to be on my side. You're supposed to say, yes, teacher, it's very important. It makes us happy. Okay. Let's go to you, Daniel. What's a subject you would need?
Edition.
For editing your videos, is that right? For editing videos? Yeah. Okay. And what would you eliminate? Do not say art.
Art. I don't have other teacher.
This is just really sad. I'm really happy I'm not an art teacher because I'd be out of a job. Okay, Diego Lopez, tell me.
I think they should add ethnography.
Mm-hmm.
They should eliminate maybe art or Spanish.
Oh my goodness, Spanish?
Yes, because you speak your language and you know how to speak your language, and these days you see these people writing really bad, so it doesn't really matter to know how to write well.
Oh, well, you do have a point, but if they eliminate Spanish as a language, which other language should they add? Because you need your languages.
English is still here, and we need English because English is the business language.
And would you add any other language?
Japanese.
No, Japanese no.
Okay, Luis woke up. Not Japanese. Okay. Did you want to say something, Christian?
Chinese.
It's my opinion. I think Chinese is more influential, but I think it's the second most important language in the world.
Mandarin.
It's my opinion.
Yeah. That's probably true. It's probably true. Okay, Daniela, back to you.
Marketing class.
Marketing. Yes, that's important. And what would you eliminate?
Art.
I am not going to ask that anymore. I'm not asking anymore. Marcela, I have Marcela, Luis, Tomas, and then Audrey and Denise. Go ahead, Marcela. What would be a subject that you would need?
A subject that I would need was like in which we can lost the frame to the camera, and a subject that I would like get out of the classes is art and physical education.
Physical education is important, people. It's the only exercise some people get. So no, physical education has to stay. But I like what you said, Marcela, to lose the fear of being in front of the camera. Very important. Yeah, that would be a great subject. I don't know what it would be called, but it's a great subject. Okay, Luis, tell me a subject you would need to be a gamer.
Repeat the question.
Oh my goodness. Luis, we have been talking about the same thing for the last 20 minutes. Think about a subject that you would need the school to include in order for you to become a good gamer.
Cameras.
What? A mirror. What did you say?
Cameras.
Cameras. Okay, like a film class, right? Like how to make films? Is that what you're saying?
Cameras.
Okay. Tomás Carvajal. Tomás? Yeah, I only see the top of your head. Tell me, one subject you need.
For what?
You said one of the 5 careers that we spoke about, you said gamer. What would be the subject? A subject that you wouldn't need in school.
A subject called video games, and the only thing you do is play video games.
Okay. Audrey, I can't see you. Aldith, if I can't see you, you don't exist.
1 minute, please.
Yeah. So then we have, I'm going to go back to Emily and then Denise. Come on, Emily, talk to me.
The skills that we maybe will need for be a YouTuber can be digital media management. And the skills that
Wait. Digital media what?
management.
Management. Okay.
That. And the skills that I will need is art.
Denise? Denise? Okay, that's fun. Okay, so people, the essence is this. As time changes, we also need to change the way we think. And yes, I understand that you're always going to need doctors and nurses and teachers and architects and all of this. But it's very important that you also open up your mind to all the possibilities that are out there. A lot of times I meet kids who are forcing themselves to want to be a doctor, or they really forcing themselves to want to be an architect, when that's not where their heart really is. What they really want is to be a YouTuber and a gamer. And even though adults are having a hard time understanding this, it's okay, because in essence, you get to choose how you want to live your life. And if you do this properly, let me see if these girls are ready to have their cameras working. If you do it properly, you can actually make money from any of these careers, okay? I have known people who, I have had a student, wait, give me a second. I have had students who don't, I once had a student who wanted to study escenografía. I should really find a word for that. Somebody find it the right word for escenografía, because I don't, let me do it. And he wanted to study that, but his parents, scenography. Okay, would have never guessed. Scenography, that's a thing, scenography. Okay, but his parents wanted him to be a doctor. And he ended up studying medicine just because that's what his parents wanted. But the whole time he was in school, he would always tell me that his biggest dream was to be a scenographer and to set up these huge, amazing scenes, like for the Miss Universe pageant or for movies and stuff like that. He never got his dream because they decided it was better to be a doctor. So I don't want you to be rebellious and go against what your parents want. This is not what this is about. This is about you feeling the freedom to choose what you like, what's best for you. So if what you think is best for you is to become a YouTuber, and you feel it deep inside your heart, and it's something that you would do even if nobody paid you, then do it. 2 weeks ago, I had an interview with a girl who's studying medicine, and she's finishing the career. And she told me something that I have not forgotten in those 2 weeks. She said, a lot of my classmates studying medicine about to finish, I would never go to them as a doctor. I would not want them to be my doctor. And you know why this is happening? Who wants to tell me? Why is this happening? Why are there so many people who should not be studying medicine? Who wants to tell me? Why does this happen?
Because their parents want.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Because of what other people think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because they want to make everybody happy. They want to make their parents happy. They want to be able to say, oh, and stuff like that. But the most important thing is for your kid to be happy with what they're doing. So if I could help you to not make the mistake of end up studying something just because it's what your parents want, or because it sounds good, or because, as a lot of people say, porque da plata, I would do anything to convince you to follow your heart. Okay, Denise, we never got an answer from you. Listen to these careers: YouTuber, gamer, influencer, content creator, and community manager. Which one would you choose, Denise?
YouTuber.
Okay, and what is a subject that you think a YouTuber should learn in school?
Addition.
I don't hear you.
Addition.
Yes, perfect. And what is a subject you would eliminate?
Music.
What did you say?
Music.
Music. Okay, but music is important, just like art. Okay, good. So in conclusion, because we're ending now, in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, try as hard as possible to follow your dream. If you want to be a doctor, an architect, a lawyer, that's wonderful, and you're going to do amazing. But if it deep in your heart, you want to be a dancer, a YouTuber, an influencer, or whatever else comes up, do it. Because I have spoken to a lot of old people, like really old people, like in their 70s and 80s, and they're always telling me, oh, when I was a kid, I wanted to be blah, 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 but my parents didn't let me. Imagine if you're 80 years old and you're still feeling sad because your parents didn't let you study something you wanted. That's horrible. That's not the right way to live. Spending 70 years of your life living in regret. Okay? Okay, people, do you have any questions for me? Any questions about any of your modules? Ask me one question. No questions. Everything is clear. Have you even looked at those modules? You probably haven't. Okay, so see you next time. This was fun. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teacher. God bless you all.
Amen.